Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. Go ahead and grab your yoga mat, 2 blocks if you've got them, and let's get started. I do want to apologize in advance for the dogs that you're going to hear barking, but that's what we got to deal with. All right, let's get started. And lay down on your back. Bring the soles of your feet together, your knees out wide. Option to use the blocks underneath your knees for support to allow your hips open. Place one hand to your heart and one to your belly. Take a deep breath in, fill up your belly, fill up your lungs. Sigh it out. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. And just breathe in your natural rhythm of breath here, in and out through your nose. You can set an intention here if you'd like. This is allowing your body to relax and your hips to open and your mind to clear. And we can even do that with sounds around us. Take your hands to the outsides of your knees, bring them in together. Move your blocks over to the sides. And lift your knees in towards your chest. Allow your back to be flat on the mat here. Rock from side to side. Maybe move your hips in a circle. Take them out wide if that feels right for you. Just kind of giving your low back a little massage here. And then let's turn this into a happy baby. So you hold on to the soles of your feet or to the backs of your thighs, dependent if your hips are lifting up. If your hips are lifted up, we're holding the backs of our thighs here. If not, you can hold onto your feet, bend your knees in towards your armpits, rock from side to side. Maybe straighten one leg and the other. Take on any movement within your happy baby that feels good on your body. Maybe even bring the soles of your feet together while you're here. Draw the feet in closer to your chest. And lift them back up to your happy baby. And bring your feet together. Legs are straight. Flex your feet towards the ceiling or the sky. And let's lower the left leg down to the mat. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. And roll out your ankle. Go in one direction and the other. Wiggle your toes. And then lift your legs straight up towards the ceiling here. Option to use a strap or take your hand to the inside of your right leg or hold onto your toe if you have the reach. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, we open that leg out towards the right side. Hold your left hip down with your left hand. Maybe look over your left shoulder. Take a few deep breaths here. Inhale, lift that leg back up through center. Take your left hand to your leg now. Option to bend your knee or keep your leg straight. We're going to cross it over the left leg. Maybe even use your block underneath your knee here. Getting a little twist here, a little opening in your low back. And hold that leg down with your left hand and look over your right shoulder. Maybe outstretch your right arm to the side. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And take a few more breaths here on your own. Inhale, come on back through center. Hug both of your knees in towards your chest. Lift up your head and shoulders and squeeze into a tight ball. Release into a full body stretch. Sweep your arms out beside you. And then exhale, knees back in towards your chest, but keep your head and shoulders down this time. Lift your legs up towards the ceiling or the sky. Lower your right leg down. Hug that left knee in towards your chest. Roll out your ankle. Go one direction and the other. And then lift that leg straight up. Flex your foot, left hand to your left leg or to your toe. Deep breath in. And exhale, open out to the side. Hold that right hip down with your right hand. Take a few deep breaths here. All right, inhale, lift your leg back up through center. Bend your knee here, right hand to the outside of your left leg. Let's twist it over the right. Maybe use your block, place it underneath your knee, and hold down with your right hand. Stretch your left arm out to the side. Look over that left shoulder. Take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale. Allow yourself to release. Start to feel a twist, maybe some relief in your low back. Take another deep breath in. And exhale. Come on back through center. All right. Let's hug the knees in towards our chest. Lift up your head and shoulders and squeeze. Deep breath in. Exhale. Reach out. And then inhale from here. Exhale. Squeeze it in. Inhale, full body stretch. Sweep your arms out to the sides as if you're swimming. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, stretch. And one more time. Inhale, squeeze. Hold it here. Let's hold on to the backs of our thighs now. We're going to rock the length of our spine 5 times. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Boat pose. Navasana. Flex your toes towards your face. Reach your arms out in front of you and hold. Nice deep breaths. All right, take another deep breath in. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, high. Keep it going. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles. Come to a seat at the top of your mat. Turn. All right. So from here, we're going to place our right leg over the left. You can stack your shins here, or you can bring your foot to the inside of your leg, just like that. Reach your arms out and up to the ceiling. Take a full deep breath in. Exhale, lead your heart forward to fold over your legs for this double pigeon. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. If your head doesn't reach all the way down, you can use your block here and place it right underneath your head. Allow it to rest for a few breaths. And just feel that open in there on the side of your hip, getting into your IT band, a little bit into your piriformis muscle. Take deep breaths. Take one more inhale and lift yourself up. All right. Keep your legs as they are for now. Reach your arms out and up to the ceiling. Big inhale and exhale. We twist to our left. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Another deep breath in. And exhale back through center, arms out and up to the ceiling. Big inhale. And exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more deep breath in. Exhale back through center, arms out and up to the ceiling. Take a full deep breath in. Exhale, cactus your arms side out and release. Let's bring the legs out long now. Come into a staff pose. So you can kind of move that flesh out from underneath you. Hands to the sides of your hips. Slight bend to your knees. Flex your feet. And press down and then lift your shoulders up, down your back. Reach the arms up to the ceiling or sky. Inhale. Exhale, lead your heart, hinge from your hips, fold over your legs. Take a deep breath in again to lengthen through your spine. Exhale to fold a little deeper. Inhale, we lengthen. And exhale, we fold. Take another few deep breaths on your own. Get in as deep as you can into this fold without pulling any muscles or hurting yourself. Nice deep breaths. You also have the option to use your block here underneath your head to rest and just feel that opening in your low back and your hamstrings. All right, take one more deep breath in and exhale. Come back up to your seat. This time we're going to bring our left leg on top of the right now. Setting up for that double pigeon. Reach the arms out and up to the ceiling. Big inhale. Exhale, lead your heart forward to fold. Stay here. Deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Take a few deep breaths here. Again, maybe using your block under your head. All right, one more inhale, lengthen through your spine. And come back up to your seat. Reach the arms out and up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Stretch the right arm over. Big inhale. Feel that side body. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen through your side body. Exhale. Maybe you walk your left fingertips out further. Take another deep breath in. And then exhale, wave yourself forward, reach the arms out and up. Big inhale. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Inhale, lengthen through that side body. And exhale. Big inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath in. And exhale, wave yourself forward. Come back up. Bring the legs out now, as wide as you possibly can. All right, maybe rock a little side to side. Get into your hips before we take this fold. Just really kind of loosening that up. Take a few of these and a few circles from your hips and switch direction. All right, and then coming back through center, we can flex our feet with a little point, making little Barbie feet here. Take a deep breath in as you reach the arms out and up. Exhale, lead your heart forward, hinge from the hips, fold over down the middle. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Take a few more deep breaths. Hold as deep as you can. And then we inhale, press into our palms, lift ourselves back up. Bring your left hand to the center, reach your right arm up and over towards that left foot. Big inhale and exhale. Really live through your heart space here. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, fold down on the center again. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And then we inhale, press into our palms, lift ourselves back up. Take that right hand to the center. Reach that left arm up and over towards that right foot. It's always a working towards. You might not have to reach. That's okay. Take a deep breath in, lengthen through the spine. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, fold down the center. Big inhale, lengthen. And exhale to fold. Take a few more deep breaths. One more inhale, press into your palms, lift yourself back up. All right, take your hands to the outsides of your knees and bring the soles of your feet together, Baddha Konasana. All right, so we're going to hold on to our shins, bounce the knees up and down. All right, and then from here, come to stillness. Take a deep breath in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold over your legs, maybe inch your arms forward, right? You can walk your feet out a little bit more. And fold. Just take a few deep breaths. Okay, let's inhale, lengthen, and come back up. All right, hands to the outsides of your knees, bring them in together. We're going to come to reverse tabletop from here. So I'm going to just position myself back on my mat. We're going to plant our feet and our hands down behind us, fingers forward. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, lift your hips up to the sky, tilt your head back if it's okay in your neck, and we'll take a few deep breaths. If you want to amplify this, you can try straightening your legs and coming into a reverse plank. All right, take one more deep breath in. And then exhale, we're slowly going to lower our hips down right between our arms. Going back to that staff pose. Legs are straight. Maybe a slight bend to your knees. Flex your feet, reach the arms out on a big inhale. Exhale, lead your heart forward, fold over your legs. Take another deep breath in to lengthen. And exhale to fold. And just take note if this fold feels any different than the first one you did. Maybe you're able to get into it a little bit deeper. Take another inhale as you lengthen through your spine. And then come back up to your seat. Exhale. All right, let's cross the ankles. and make our way to a tabletop position. Bring my blocks to frame my mat. And we have our shoulders over the wrists, knees under our hips. Let's start by tucking our toes. We're going to inhale, lift up for cow pose. And then exhale, tops of the feet come down around your spine, cat pose. Let's move through these two. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more time. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. And then start to move your ribs and your hips around in a way that feels good for you right here. So feel free to close your eyes and move intuitively. Make these poses your own now. So whatever feels right. Maybe you're bringing your wrists, your shoulders, your neck, ribs, hips, whatever it is. And take one more round of that. Come back to your tabletop. And we're going to inhale, extend that right leg out behind us and hold that balance. Heel is in line with your hip. Take a few deep breaths. And then on your next inhale, let's reach that left arm out in front of us. Hold that balance. All right, now inhale, lift up the arm and leg as high as you can. Exhale, we crunch in knee to elbow. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, crunch in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. One more time. Inhale out. Hold it here. Option to bend your back knee. Maybe you reach for your foot and you lift your heart up to the sky. Take one more inhale from here. We're going to exhale, release back to that balance. Hold it here. And then let's start to bend in that right knee. We're going to bring it down to hover right next to the left, and then bring your left hand all the way down. So we're still hovering that right knee. We're going to kick it out to the side, keeping that knee bent, and then straighten the leg out. So I'm just going to show you the view, out, and bend, and then we're going to hover. So let's reach out, straighten, bend, hover, out, straighten, bend, hover, out, straighten, bend, hover, out, straighten, bend, hover. One more time. Out and straighten, and then land your foot down. And we're going to point the toes in front of us. Reach your arms out in front of you. Land your head down between your arms. And really, we want to activate the shoulders here. So you're pressing down through your fingertips, almost making suction cups with your hands. Pressing the shoulder blades closer together. Feeling that stretch there. And sending our hips all the way back to feel the stretch on our inner thigh. All right, let's take another deep breath in, and now press into your hands this time and lift yourself up. We're going to keep the legs as they are and reach your arms out and up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, arms out to your sides. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, lean forward, right hand to your right leg, left arm up and over for a gate pose. Breathe here. Nice deep breaths. And then take another deep breath in. We're going to exhale, land the left hand down, make our way to a side plank here. Reach that right arm up and over, and then see if you can really send the weight in your left leg here and reach that right leg up. Nice deep breaths. Let's take a deep breath in, and then exhale, crunch in knee to elbow. Inhale out. Exhale, crunch. Inhale out. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale out. Exhale, crunch. Inhale out. Exhale in. One more time. Inhale out. Exhale in. Land it back into your side plank. Look up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. And then exhale, let's fold down the center again. Coming back to that original pose. Pressing our fingertips down, lowering our head between our arms. Big inhale. Exhale. And then inhale, press into your hands. Lift yourself back up. Let's come back into our gate pose. Let's reach the arms out and up. And exhale. Arms out to your sides. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Right hand down, left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, side plank. Inhale, gate pose. Exhale, side plank. Inhale, gate pose. Exhale, side plank. Inhale, gate pose. One more time. Exhale, side plank. Inhale, gate pose. Turn to the top of your mat. And let's make our way back to tabletop. All right, let's inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. All right, back to our neutral tabletop position. We're going to inhale, extend that left leg out behind us, heel in line with the hip. Hold it there. Just holding that balance for a few breaths. And then reach that right arm in front of you. Hold this balance for a few breaths. All right, inhale, reach the arm and leg up as high as you can. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. One more time. Inhale out. And hold. Option to bend that back knee. Reach for your foot. Lift your heart to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale. Release back to your balance. And then we're going to bend that back knee and hover. Left knee right next to the right knee. Bring that right hand down. We're going to extend that leg out all the way. And then we bend and hover. So out, extend, bend, hover. 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 Last one. Out, extend, land your foot down. All right, toes face in front of you. And then reach your arms out. Land your head between your arms. Again, we're pressing through our fingertips. Activating our shoulders. Activating the legs. By hinging our hips back. Breathe here. And then take another deep breath in. Press into your hands. Lift yourself up. Keeping the legs as they are. We're going to reach our arms out and up to the sky. Big inhale. Exhale, arms out to the sides. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale into gate pose. Left arm to your left leg. Right arm reaches up and over. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Bring that right hand down. Make your way to your side plank. Left arm reaches up and over. And then let's lift our left leg up. So we have a nice straight line here. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, crunch in, knee to elbow. Inhale out. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. One more time. Inhale, extend. back to your side plank, reaching that arm up and over, look up towards the ceiling, big inhale. Exhale, wave that left hand down, right hand meets it, lower your head between your arms. Deep breath in, exhale, and then inhale, press into your palms, lift yourself up, reach the arms out and up to the ceiling, big inhale. Exhale, arms out to the sides. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, left hand to the left leg, right arm up and over. Inhale. Exhale, side plank. Inhale, gate pose. Exhale, side plank. Inhale, gate pose. Exhale, side plank. Inhale, gate pose. Exhale, side plank. One more time, gate pose. And coming back to your tabletop. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. All right, hold your cat pose. Press into your hands and the tops of your feet. Hover your knees above your mat, about an inch or two off of the ground, maybe 3 inches. Breathe here, squeeze that belly up and in. One more inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Reach that right leg out behind you. Land your foot down. We're going to hover our left knee above the mat in our high plank. Nice deep breaths. Okay, one more inhale. And extend that left leg out. High plank pose. Now hold your high plank here. We want to squeeze that belly up and into the spine. Shoulders are over the wrists. Nice deep breaths. And then on your next inhale, roll forward onto your toes. Option to lower your knees or keep them lifted. Lower yourself all the way down to your belly. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift, baby cobra. Exhale, down. And then inhale, lift up to a high cobra. And turn this into an upward facing dog by lifting your thighs off of your mat. Send your heart to the sun. Big inhale. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's pedal out our feet. Take a few deep breaths. Just finding your down dog. And then find that stillness if you haven't already. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, roll forward to a high plank. And lower your knees back into tabletop. So we want the knees underneath our hips for this one. And then we're going to extend the left leg out, land the foot down, and hover your right knee above the mat. So coming into that 3-legged plank with our knee tucked in. A few breaths. And then on your next inhale, extend that right leg out, land it down, high plank. Breathe here, nice deep breaths. Inhale, roll forward onto your toes. Exhale, come all the way down to your belly, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lift up, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, now we pedal out our feet. Maybe we're a little bit more warmed up now for our down dog. We're going to hold it here for about 5 full breaths. All right, let's inhale, extend that right leg out behind you. Start to bend your knee, open your hip. Maybe look underneath your right arm. And then from here, straighten the leg. And bring that leg forward. We're going to straighten. See if we can land it to the center of our mat. And then lift that left leg up. Bend your knee, open your hip, look underneath your arm, straighten the legs, circle it out, step it forward. Do the same thing with your right. Keep doing this pattern until you land your feet to the top of your mat. And once you do, we'll take a forward fold ragdoll pose. We want our feet about hip width distance, so that's 2 fists between your feet. Slight bend to your knees. Hold opposite elbows. Sway your upper body side to side. All right, let's release our arms down. We're going to inhale for a halfway lift, flatten your back. Hands can either come to your shins or fingers in line with your toes. Inhale, exhale, fold. Let's inhale for that halfway lift again. And this time we're going to take our right hand to our left shin, straighten the left leg and bend the right knee. Twist your heart open, reach that left arm to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, and then maybe you turn your palm back behind you and you take a bind here by bringing your hand to your low back or your hip crease. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, release to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, switch sides. Taking that twist. Straightening the right knee, bending the left. Maybe going for a bind. Nice deep breaths. And release your hands back down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Sweep your arms behind you. Reverse swan dive all the way up to stand. Reach your arms out and up. Big inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms side out. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, cactus and sigh. One more time. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, cactus and sigh. Hands to prayer, heart center. Have to adjust my pants sometimes. Breathe here. And then bring your hands to your hips. Send the weight into your right foot. Float your left foot above the ground and then see if you can bring your knee in line with your hip and hold that balance. Bring your hands back to prayer at heart center. Slowly send that leg back behind you. To come into your flying warrior 3, we're straightening that back leg, bringing the heel in line with the hip, and then land your foot down. Reach the arms up to the sky, high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, sink your hips, maybe tap your back knee. And then inhale, rise up, straighten both legs. Exhale, bend and tap. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and tap. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and tap. One more time. Inhale, straighten. And now let's land that back heel down as we pivot and bend in that front knee. Arms out to the sides. Warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, sink your hips. Maybe send your feet out wider. Squeezing the mat between your feet. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, let's start to straighten in that front leg. And we're going to bend in the left. Sink all the way down as much as you can without lifting up that left heel for Skandasana. Take a few deep breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, come back up, Skandasana on the opposite side. Sink your hips down. Oops, my heel is lifted, so I'm going to come back up a little bit. One more inhale, and switch again. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale and exhale, switch. All right, and then from here, let's bend in that right knee as we straighten the left. Coming back to our warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach it forward, up and back, reverse your warrior. Big inhale. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down, frame that front foot, lift up your back heel, send that right leg up and back, down dog split. And now let's bend the knee, open up the hip. Take on a few hip circles. And then switch the direction, maybe even straighten in your leg. Nice and wide circles. And then land it back into your downward facing dog. Take any movement you need in your down dog, and then find the stillness. Nice deep breaths. Let's inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, extend your left leg up towards the sky. Bend your knee, open your hip, and then straighten the leg. Step it forward, maybe about halfway on your mat. And then switch, right leg up. Circle it out, step it forward. Keep doing this until you reach the top of your mat. Feet together. Let's inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep your arms out behind you. Reverse swan dive all the way up. Big inhale. Exhale, hands to prayer, heart center. Take a few deep breaths. All right, let's start to press into our left foot. Lift your right foot above. Bring that knee in line with your hip. Hold that balance. And then bring your hands to your hips. If it helps, you could always keep your hands to prayer. Let's send that leg back. We're going to float into that flying warrior three with our hands at our heart. Really extending that back leg, flexing the foot, rooting down through the left foot. And now let's send that leg all the way down. Make your way to high lunge. Inhale. And exhale, start to sink down and tap your knee. Inhale up and straighten that front leg. Exhale, tap the back knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and tap. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and tap. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and tap. And last one, inhale, straighten. Start to pivot on that back heel. Make your way into warrior two, left side. Nice deep breaths. On your next inhale, let's flip that front palm, reach it forward, up and back, reverse warrior. Big inhale. And exhale back to your warrior two. We're going to straighten that front knee, bend in the back, make your way to Skandasana. Sink your hips low. Inhale and switch. 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 Back to your warrior two. Flip that front palm, reach it forward, up and back, big inhale. Exhale, hands down, frame that front foot. Lift your back heel towards the sky. Send your left leg up and back. Down dog split. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Take on some hip circles. And then switch the direction, straighten the leg. Big, big circles. All right, back to your downward facing dog. Nice, deep breaths. All right, let's inhale, lift our heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, bring your knees out wide. And we're gonna step our feet to the outsides of our hands, landed in Malasana squat. So ready, and go. Malasana. And I'm just gonna turn to face you guys. Coming into that Malasana squat. Right? Maybe take a little bit of movement before you completely settle in. And when you're ready, just sink your hips down, press your hands together, lift your heart, and breathe. All right, we're going to do a little bit of movement here. We're going to bring our hands down, lift our hips up, and then take your hands right underneath your toes if you have the reach. All right, and bring a slight bend to your knees so that you can reach, and then sink your hips down. So we're going to inhale, lift up, exhale, sink, inhale up, exhale, sink, inhale up, and exhale, sink back into your Malasana squat, hands together. Breathe here. All right, from here, using the strength of your legs and your core, rise all the way up to stand. Bring your feet a little bit closer together. Reach the arms out. And that big inhale. Exhale, hands to prayer. Tadasana. So bring your arms to your sides, palms face out. Feel free to close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. All right, from here, you can bring your hands to your hips. We're going to float that right knee in line with our hip. And then option to hold on to your knee or your toe. Extend that leg out to the side. Reach your left arm out to the left side. Maybe turn your head to face the left arm. And then still keeping that leg out to the side. Let's turn this into tree pose. So you bring that foot to the inside of your thigh or your calf or kickstand. Hands to prayer, heart center. A few deep breaths. Maybe you lift your arms up to the sky and look up. A beautiful day out here. All right, let's release and lower that leg down and shake it off. Let's do that all on the other side. Rooting down with our feet. Hands on your hips. Float that left knee in line with your hip, and then option to open out from your knee or from your toe. Go for that leg extension, and then maybe reach your right arm out. Look over towards your right fingertips, and if you fall, laugh it off. Go right back into it. All right, keeping that leg out to the side, let's make our way into tree pose. So left foot to the inside of your right leg, either kickstand, calf, or thigh, just never on your knee. You can start with the hands to prayer at heart center. And then maybe float your hands up to the sky. Maybe you look up. Maybe you lean back. Another deep breath in. And exhale. Release. Let that go. Shake it off. All right, so from the top of your mat, reach the arms up to the sky. Big inhale. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. And now plant your hands down, lift up your heels, bend your knees, and sink your hips. So now bring in your chest to your thighs. We're leaning our heads forward. Take a few deep breaths, and you can always test your balance here as well. Maybe wrap one arm around your legs or both arms. Take another deep breath in. Bring your hands back down, and let's come to lay down on our backs. Bring your blocks closer to you because you might need them. We'll lay all the way down on our backs, keeping our knees bent. Walk your heels in close to your seat and see if you can touch your heels with your fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift your hips up to the sky. Take your hands, interlace them underneath your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift your hips up higher for active bridge. Just for a few breaths. All right, let's lower back down. One hand to the heart, one to the belly. Big inhale. And exhale. And now take one of your blocks. Lift your hips. Place that block on the low setting underneath your sacrum, your low back, in a comfortable spot, right? If your back is hurting, maybe move it down a little bit. Bring your arms down, close your eyes, and rest here. And then gently float your legs up towards the sky for waterfall. And slowly bend your knees, make your way back down. Lift your hips, remove the block, send it off to the side. Bring your knees together and your feet out wide now. One hand on the heart, one on your belly. Windshield wipe the legs side to side. And then bring your knees together. Hug it in. Lift up your head and shoulders. Squeeze. And release. Shavasana. Relax your arms. Relax your legs. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. And stay here for as long as you'd like. Namaste. See you next time.